Hello guys and girls. So here we are, the last push to the end of the semester. In case you haven't noticed, I'm wearing my usual lesson attire. And yeah, so the way I want this to work is you have all the major milestones, all the major steps done for the project. I gave you feedback for your proposals, so you should start with that and start building from there. Okay. And what I've done for the rest of the course is I've opened up the rest of the weeks on Moodle, so you can look at the videos as necessary. The videos that I have from this point on are not all fundamental, let's say. So kind of pick and choose the ones that you want to see. Of course, the ones about history and stuff like that are just kind of like good to know, I guess, just kind of like some background information, but not necessarily necessary in your skill set. Though some of the last videos where I talk about previous projects and extra stuff, you might find some useful tidbits there. So kind of go through that at your own pace. I'm not gonna leave it into a weekly format, so you don't have to follow that week by week. You can kind of just browse through it whenever you have time, take what you need, and work with your project that way. There is one assessment item apart from your project, which is code validation, which is kind of like integrated into your project because you should probably be doing it anyway, because it just basically helps you write better code. So let me just show you this thing on Moodle here. Okay, so here we are in Moodle, and we are currently in this week right here, talking about history, standards, and stuff like that. Probably being useful technically is this inspect element that will kind of help you debug and figure things out while you're coding and making your web design. Progress report. It's kind of a place where you can kind of tell me what's going on with your proposal. It's not like required by any means, but I encourage you to use it because it'll kind of let me help you, right? So tell me what's up, what's going well, what's not going well, and perhaps we can kind of work on things, certain things together. Okay, here in this week, as I said, you don't have to go through this week by week. But assignment 3 is code validation, and it talks, I made several things talking about validation here. Validation is just making sure that you're writing good code. So if you're making mistakes, you should go and use that and check that. And that is an assessment item. And basically you want no errors in your code, and that's what I want for your submission here. Okay. That will be submitted in this week here. So you can go ahead and look at this stuff whenever you want, but it should be submitted in this week between the 27th and May 1st is when I want that validation submitted. That extra stuff that I mentioned, and then your final project will be uploaded to the server, and I will be checking it online